Welcome back to the Just Two Girls Who Forget How They Met podcast. I'm Grace.
And I'm Mariella. And today we have a special guest joining us.
Hi guys, I'm Lila. Wow. Okay. I'm Grace.creative on YouTube, and one of Grace's and Mariella's friends. So they asked me to come on.
Yay! We're so excited.
excited.
We're glad you joined us today.
Yeah. Let's dive right into our gully discussions, random stories,
opinions and advice, and relationship topics for the day.
So today, for the gully discussions, we're going to hear Lila's testimony and also her favorite verse. I think we mentioned in episode 1 where, like, if we do have a guest, they could they're most likely going to, like, share their testimony, and then we'll, like, have another thing to talk about. So, take it away. Okay. So, I'll start with my testimony. I feel like most of them start like this, but I was raised in a Christian home, and my mom grew up Christian, my dad grew up Catholic, and my dad's Christian now. But I was just always very, like, excited about it, and I went to church and church camps and so much stuff. And I gave my life to Jesus first when I was, I think, 5. And then I kind of just, like, went through my life, like, knowing he existed and just, like, doing all the things, like, praying before meals, but never, like, actually, like, picking up my Bible and being like, oh, this is so cool. And, like, I did, like, Sunday school and stuff, but not really having that relationship with him specifically. So when I was 13, what was my first year at Mom Top? You were there.
Oh, you would have been, was it your
12?
last year as well?
Yeah.
You probably was 12.
Okay, yeah, I was 12. So I went to that, and besides the Jesus part, it was kind of a terrible experience because that was my first time away from home, and I was super homesick.
Oh,
I know, it was literally so sad. I kind of made it terrible for everybody. But besides that, on Wednesday, right? It's Wednesdays, yeah. They did, like, a, what's it called? Just like a call. Basically, like a call to the altar almost. Yeah. Like, they share the gospel, in, like, a God, man, Christ response kind of way, and then the campers are invited to go outside and, like, talk to the counselors, and just ask questions and stuff. Yep. So I did that, and it was, like, the first time I did something after the first time giving my life to Jesus, and it just felt more, like, real because I remembered it, and I wasn't, like, 5. But after that, I just kind of focused more on a relationship with him, and just, like, changing my life around. I wasn't, like, crazy or anything, but, like, definitely, like, changed some stuff. But now I just try and help people and evangelize through my channel, and just bring it up in conversations if I can, even though that's kind of scary for me, who's scared of people. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not very exciting, but yeah.
Well, Grace said in the first episode, like, they're all excited. Whoa. They're, like, all exciting, even if it, like, we should, like, everyone, it should be just as exciting, like, that you grew up that way. In some ways, like, even more exciting, because, like, what a blessing to grow up and never, like, not know who Jesus is.
I think it was actually this last sermon at my church.
Oh, was that
was, you were there? Yeah. That they said something like that, like, a baptism Sunday's coming up, and they were talking about it and saying how, like, it's actually, like, so exciting when you get to start a testimony of, I grew up in a Christian home. Yeah. Like, praise the Lord, because obviously praise the Lord for the other ones that are, like, more like traumatic, but yeah, it's actually, like,
they're all incredible.
Yeah.
And good.
And being homeschooled also helps because I don't have to be surrounded by crazy people in public school.
I know. Yeah. When you were saying about, like, sharing your faith with other people, I feel like that's something I struggled with, like, especially being homeschooled, because I'm like, I don't think I really knew I don't think I knew anyone who wasn't a Christian, like, which is nice, but like, it's like, unless you, like, seek out ways to, like, do it, and that makes it so more scary, because it's like, I don't have anyone to, like, evangelize to or do this stuff to. So I relate.
Okay, we want to
our favorite verse.
Hear your favorite verse, and then after you share it, we have like some questions as well.
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay. So I have two. Okay. My favorite for a long time has been Philippians 4:6-7, and I know Grace will be excited about that. And it's, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. And then my second one is Romans 12:2, which is, do not conform to the pattern of this world, which is helpful when you're homeschooled and grew up in a Christian home, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. We memorized that at youth group.
Oh, we did. I forgot about that. Okay, so our first question is, what, since you did two, what makes those your favorite verse? And then also, like, in what times of your life did, like, has that those verses encouraged you specifically that, like, made it your favorite verse?
Yeah. Well, I definitely struggle with anxiety, so the Philippians one is really encouraging. You can just remember, like, God puts you in situations to grow you and not to, like, destroy you. So just remembering he's got your back and you don't have to be anxious. And the Romans one is just like remembering that this world is your home but not your eternal home. So like just don't conform to the world and be set apart so people can ask, why are you different? And you can share your faith through that.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, no. I feel like those are good, like, practical verses. Especially the Philippians one. It's like,
yeah.
Okay. Thanks,
I'll
God.
try.
I feel like that's something that's like, it's like you know that verse, and then you're like,
but then you're like in that time, and you're like, oh, I'm just stressing.
Yeah.
Like it's not that simple, but like it is.
It is, but it doesn't feel that simple sometimes.
I'm sorry. You might not be able to hear you.
Last episode it picked up a bird, so I think it might pick up.
And you heard a bird? That's okay. It's weird because I thought they would pick up a lot more than they did. And the one time when we were outside, like a helicopter flew by.
Oh yeah.
And we were like,
she was
I'm
scared.
not sure if you could hear, like if you could hear it, and then you couldn't hear it at all. And I was like, oh, but then you could hear Gibbs barking. I'm like, maybe it's like a certain like
it's okay, like a distance.
decibel or of sound, or I don't know, like the way a sound sounds that makes it pick up or not.
Well, going back to God. Thank you for sharing that. That was so encouraging. Mm-hmm. Do you have any other questions you can think of?
I don't know.
Or do you have any questions or any topics you want to talk about?
Not really.
Okay, wait.
What?
No, never mind.
No. Wait, what is it?
Did you do Kids of Praise?
For 1 year.
Okay. Yeah. Grace and I were talking about it, and I was like, or not Kids of Praise, but just in general. She's like, what have you guys like done together? And I was like, I don't know. You just kind of like
did the
always
Amazing
been around.
Grace race, I think.
Oh yeah,
Jackson,
which that was like one of my last. That was one of my last years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is like a kids camp that was a thing. It's not a thing anymore. It doesn't exist. Sadly. Which is so sad.
I would love to help out with that.
I know.
So cool.
I never got to be a counselor. Yeah. But like there were like musicals that are like Christian based. So like, you know, it's supposed to teach you something, but like we all like learned hand motions to the songs, and it was like there were songs and then like breaks where you would like do acting stuff. Yeah. It was so fun though. That was like peak childhood.
I had a solo and I literally almost fainted. I remember that, like standing there looking at everyone, and like I literally almost fainted.
That's I'm glad you didn't.
I know that would have been really bad, but yeah.
Anyways, sorry to interrupt, but hey, those were so fun. And I was like, wait a minute, I feel like you had to have been there. Yeah.
Okay, should we move on?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, we don't know. We like gave Lila this like kind of outline, but we don't know anything that she's going to say. So
me neither. I mean, I kind of do, but like I forgot everything that's ever happened in my life after I saw that question. So it's like, okay, what will be interesting but won't sound too much like an inside joke? and what won't sound stupid when I try to explain it out loud. I was like looking through my quotes and I'm like, okay, what was funny? But yeah. Okay.
Do you want to read the specific? Oh, wait, I guess we don't have a specific question. We just asked Lila to like share a random story since we've done that.
Yeah.
And then
share something fun.
Share something fun that happened
in her life.
Yeah. Anything.
Crazy story. You guys have heard ours, so like they're kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
So
I wrote like
doesn't even matter.
Just words that might.
Oh.
I know. Should I do that one? It wouldn't be like the whole thing. Maybe just
I think you so could.
I
think you should. Just don't say names.
Okay. So I'll start with that one.
I don't think I know.
Oh, okay.
You need to do that one.
Yeah.
Well, let's save the best for last.
Okay. What should we call him?
You can just say a guy, or you can call him Donut.
The code names. It's crazy.
Or you can call. I don't know. Just say the guy for that one.
Okay, the guy. Okay, so this is my first story. So we went. She might need to help me with this because just like about the location. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So for our youth group, we went on a retreat, to a camp. I won't say the camp, but yeah. Okay, so we went
a weekend thing.
Yeah, like a weekend camp, and it was really cold and it was snowing. But we drove up there and it was really uneventful, and we had fun on Friday and Friday night, and then into Saturday and into Saturday afternoon, and then by Saturday evening, me and my friend Sophia, I can say her name, shout out Sophia, we were sitting together and it was great, and then some child sits next to me, and he was just...
Is this the guy?
No.
Oh.
No, his brother. I think it was his brother. So we were just trying to listen to the message that they were telling. I was writing some notes, and then this child is sticking a flashlight beam into his eyeball, and our leader behind us is like tapping him on the shoulder, and he's like, "Hey dude, let's not do that." And it was just happening over there, and I'm just trying to pay attention. And then after that, he was looking over across us too. So it was like a bunch of people in a row, and he was like, "My brother is super funny," and I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." And then he was like, his brother leaned over and he was like looking at the dude over there, and he was just like wiggling his eyebrows, and I'm like, "Oh gosh, what's happening?" So I didn't tell you that part because I forgot until literally right now. Yeah, okay,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So then, like after the message was over, we stood up and we were gonna play a game.
But I didn't say this is someone from our church.
Oh yeah.
Like multiple churches came, but this was someone from our group of people.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so my friend Sophia is sitting next to me over here, and after we did like worship, apparently she was talking to the guy right next to her, and he asked how old we both were, and she was like, my friend is... I haven't said my name on my channel, but I kind of guessed it, or my age. But she was like, I'm 15, my friend's 15, and I was 14 at the time. Yeah. And he was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then he asked her if he could talk to me, which is kind of weird. And she was like, I guess so. And then I had no idea any of this was happening at all. I'm just sitting trying to pay attention to stuff.
Worshiping the Lord,
singing a song. And then I stand up, and he leans over across Sophia, taps me on the shoulder, and he goes, "Hey, can I talk to you later?" And
in the service?
It was right after.
Oh.
So like after it had just ended, everyone stood up.
This is some part I don't know.
Yeah, I looked up. I've never seen this person before in my life, never spoken to him, never had any sort of interaction. And he's an 8th grader, by the way. So I look at Sophia, and because I thought he liked her, because they were talking about me, apparently. So yeah, and I was like, well, and then I think I just said, I don't know, maybe, and grabbed her hand and sprinted out the door. Actually,
as one would do.
Yeah, as one would do, and I think we went straight back to the cabin. And then I was like,
it was like the night one.
Oh yeah, because it was
like the night of the game.
Yeah. Okay. So it was then we were in the group with everyone talking in your room, And Adeline was up on top of the bunk bed looking down at me, and I'm like freaking out. And then she's like, Lila, it's fine. And I'm like, it's not fine. Because like that hasn't exactly happened before. But like I was just kind of freaking out because I did not want to talk to him. So like whatever. We just went out and we kind of forgot about it. And then they announced that we were gonna have a game, and I went up to a group of my guy friends and I was like, guys, this happened. You need to like protect me. So there was like 5 dudes around me.
They were like circling Lila, just walking with her.
Because I was like, I don't want this dude anywhere near me. I don't really want to talk to him. Like, just protect me, essentially. So I had like 5 bodyguards, and then it was fine. And then they announced the game, and it was great, and everyone was walking with me. And then it's a game where people tag you with flashlight beams, and then if they tag you, you have to go back and get an X on your hand. So you're trying to make it to a point. But then I got tagged with a flashlight. So I'm walking back, and I'm like, it's dark. He can't see me. It's fine. I'm alone, but this is great. And then I come out of like the place where you get your X, and he like just appeared out of the darkness. Like I couldn't tell you where he came from. I was entirely alone, and then he just pops up, and I'm like, oh hi. I don't think I actually said anything. He just appeared, and he's like, can we talk now? Which is so creepy, by the way. And I was like, I actually gotta go find my friends, and then I sprinted away again. I kind of feel bad for him. Honestly, looking back, not okay. I think he's okay. He's just okay, yeah. Very bold.
Was that the same night as the bonfire?
Yeah.
Because the bonfire. We left the next... Sorry, you can tell this.
Okay,
but the bonfire, she also had 2 boys sitting next to her and 1 boy sitting directly behind her.
That was Adeline.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. But so he didn't approach me after that time. But then I got like super security around me again, and the game ended. I got so close to getting to the end, and Mr. Austin got me out. Name drop there. Anyway, yeah. So we went to a bonfire after that. I don't know at what point, but I had the group of guys around me in an actual circle. I was like in the center of a circle of people. Adeline was like on my shoulder, like just kind of like hugging me. It was also really cold, so that's why. But I had a group of people, and one of my friends was like, he's directly behind you. So like he was walking right behind our group. And yeah, I don't know how we didn't get any hints. Yeah, but we got to the bonfire, and we were all on this picnic table. So it was one dude, me, one dude at the end of a table, and then Adeline directly behind me. And it was fine because he was like on the other side of the bonfire, so like we were here and he was here. But then he stood up and we lost like view of him, and then he just came around the bonfire, walked slowly around, made eye contact with me slowly, and just walked back. He was like kind of with a group of people, but he was like looking at me. He really wasn't. Yeah, and it was bad. And then after that, we get up, and I'm thinking it's fine. Maybe he got a hint. Maybe he'll leave me alone. But the second I stand up, all the guys disappeared to run back into the woods for their cabin because it was like literally almost in the next state. Curfew. It was so far. Yeah, we had to go so far. But then I stand up. I'm with Adeline. It's like cold, so like we're like huddled together, and then this dude appears. Sorry.
You're fine.
This dude appears, and this dude appears, and he's like, can we talk now? He says it like that, and I'm like
this time.
And then I think to myself, okay, if I don't say yes, he will probably follow me around for the rest of my life. I will never have a moment of peace. So I said yes, okay. But then I grabbed Adeline and like hooked my arm with hers, and I'm like, as long as she can be here. And he was like, oh. And I said, okay, what do you have to say? And he goes, it's kind of hard to explain. So then I'm like, oh goodness. And then Adeline just disconnects from me and just sprints up the path away.
She's so funny.
Yeah, she was
funny. Like, I did not need to be a part of that.
I know, but I kind of needed her, and she entirely ditched me. But it's okay.
It's okay. We love her.
Yeah, we love her. So we were like walking together on a sidewalk. He was walking on the sidewalk. I was trying my very best to be as far away as possible. So I was basically walking on the grass. What?
I said good job.
Thank you. Yeah. And like we were behind, it was like everyone was leaving the bonfire. So there was a lot of people around. But I was like, okay, hi. And then after that, I was like, okay, just so you know, I didn't. But I like somebody else and I'm not interested in that, but we can totally be friends. And he was like, oh. And yeah, and then he was like, yeah, I've just seen you around church. I've never been to their church. Youth group, I've never seen him at youth group, and VBS, which I have seen him at. But and he was like, it's kind of weird that I don't know you. And I'm like, yeah, that totally makes sense. And then it was just like complete silence for way too long. And I'm like, so got any siblings? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I have a brother. And then I'm like, oh, my friends are here, gotta go. So I again ran away. Almost fell off like the ice trunks along the sidewalk. And I found this out later, but Adeline's mom was right behind us. And she was like, Lila, what was that when we got back to our cabin?
She said you handled it really well, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good.
No, yeah. She was like, I heard everything. You handled that really well. Lila, when she was explaining to us, she was like, what was I supposed to say? I gotta go walk my fish.
I said that, actually.
You didn't say that to him. You were saying that when you were explaining it to us. Wow. You were like, what was I supposed to say? I gotta go walk my fish. That's in the quote book.
That would be so funny.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah. And that's basically it. I never talked to him again, and I'm really hoping he doesn't show up at VBS.
Well, you have to. What about the donuts?
Oh, the donuts. Right. So, okay. We left on Sunday and we got in the vans. And we left and we went to a gas station for like a bathroom break and to get some snacks. So, I'm in an aisle with my friends and I talked to one of my friends and I'm like, "Hey, he had like a bag of powdered donuts in his hand and I was like, "Hey, you want to share those with me? Like we could split them." And he was like, "No, Lila, what are you doing? Leave me alone." And I'm like, "Please?" Like I'm just like bothering him. And then apparently
it's okay, we can leave it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
This dude was stalking me around one of the aisles and I just thought nothing of it. I was standing with my friend in line. I had my stuff. And then my friend was behind me and I was like, "Can I have some donuts?" And he was like, "No." So I got in my van, thought nothing of it, just enjoying my life, talking to my friends. And then Adeline's dad appears in the van door and he's like, "Lila, I have something for you."
You must have a secret admirer.
Yeah, you must have a secret admirer. And I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And originally I thought it was just my friend had bought me donuts because he's a nice guy. And yeah, but it wasn't. And he was like, these are for you. And I said, who are they from? He's like, I don't know. I don't actually know how he got them. Like if the guy handed them to him. I should ask him. Yeah. But then my whole van, like all the guys who were bodyguarding me were outside and they all went like that, basically in unison. And I was like, oh no. So now I just ate a pack of powdered donuts on the ride back.
I mean, yeah, you still gotta eat them.
Yeah. I mean, I still wanted the donuts, so thanks, random dude, but I'm sorry.
No,
you bought me something, but I didn't do anything. Sorry. Yeah, but now my friends periodically send me pictures of powdered donuts.
Yep.
And it will forever be an inside joke I treasure. However, I did not treasure the fear that I felt. But other than that, yeah.
That is a lovely story.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a great random story for it to be shared.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that when I asked you.
Yeah. I had just put it down this morning because I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I had
never heard that before.
Yeah, no. And that's so wild.
Do you know who it is by the name?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Me neither.
It's someone from BBC.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you survived.
Have you seen him since?
No, I literally haven't. And I really hope he doesn't show up to VBS because he was there last year.
Ooh. I won't be there.
We won't be there either. So we just showed up. So I won't know if he's going to show up. I'm on the list.
Well, then maybe.
Hopefully he won't.
Yeah.
And or
maybe he's embarrassed forever. He'll never want to see me again.
Oh. That would, hey, I mean, it would be kind of nice.
Yeah. I was like, that's so funny. Well, thanks for
sharing your story. Should we go on to the next
Sure.
story?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Okay.
What
story?
Oh, the next story? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. The rest of them are not as epic as that.
I mean, you can just probably choose one if you want.
Yeah, I will. I'll do the cicada one because it's funny. Okay, so picture me as I was probably 6, a 6-year-old frolicking in a pink and orange frilly dress in my neighbor's yard. They hadn't moved in yet, so I wasn't trespassing technically. But it was summer, so you know, like those cicada bugs that like are always singing in the trees at night. There were a few of those out, and I was just enjoying my life, just frolicking in my neighbor's yard, being a child. And then I reach down to do something, and then I feel this like crumply texture in my hand, and I pick it up, and it's this extremely large cicada. I scream really loudly, and then Dad comes out with a hammer from the garage, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, Lila, are you okay?" And I was like, "No, there's a huge bug." Like I'd never seen one before, and yeah, he had to carry me inside because I was screaming still, and like brush it off of my dress because it like they're grippy. Like
yeah. Oh my gosh, not that he came out with the hammer.
Yeah. Because like you like can find like cicada shells like even after like I don't know how it works,
but like after that,
when their body comes out, they still stick to stuff.
Yeah, they like molt. But like after like there was like that 17-year like one where they all came up. And I was probably 10 or 11, and my neighbor, not the one I was trespassing in their yard, but they have a lot of kids. And one of them thought it would be a wonderful idea to take a handful of cicadas and put them on my shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
So I so he would, yeah. He didn't really like me back then. So he put them on my shoulder. I think I screamed. I might have hit him. I don't remember. But then I ran into my house, and his mom made him come and apologize to me. So
funny.
Yeah, I've never liked them since. It was not a good day.
Never liked
the cicadas.
The cicadas.
I like the neighbors. Don't worry, guys.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
For all of our sakes.
That is so funny.
Okay, should we move on?
Do you think? Yeah. Thanks for sharing your stories.
It's so fun to hear other people's stories.
Right, that's why I'm like, it's like fun to just like listen to your stories instead of having to like. Not that it's not fun to share our own, but it's like, you know, like people who listen, you get to enjoy our stories, and now it's like we get to enjoy someone else's story. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah. Advice and opinions.
Yeah. So we're gonna ask Lila a couple questions. Just, you know, talk about some different stuff. So Lila has a YouTube channel, which is so cool. You should go watch her videos. She's
put
pretty
a link in the description.
Yeah, we can. But yeah, it's so fun. I love watching your videos. You know, I check every day to see if you posted something new. But we're just gonna like ask if you have any advice to give people who are trying to start a YouTube channel or who want to, I don't know, just anything like that.
Okay, so I mean, my channel's like really, really new. But I had been asking for like a million years to get one. And I had been making videos since I was like 8 on my iPad with my neighbors. Like I still have them and they're hilarious. But yeah, I just started. I posted shorts and I still post shorts. I've only made one long form because I don't like editing it. But just pick something that you enjoy doing. Like don't pick a topic or like a niche, I guess, that you hate, because that's just not fun. So I like to do like nails and makeup and hair and like stuff about God. So that's really fun for me, and just kind of trends just to kind of boost my channel a little bit sometimes. But yeah, definitely don't let other people or like trends that you don't agree with, like if they have like bad music or like stuff you just don't like, don't do those just because you think it'll get your channel views, because if it goes against your like morals or whatever, that's just not great. But yeah, you're just you can be an example to so many people, and like definitely don't let like society tell you that 18 likes isn't enough, because imagine like 18 random people coming up to you and be like, that's so cool, you're awesome. Like that's a lot. So even if it's you start off with only a few views and a few likes, like if people are coming back and liking your stuff, do it for them, and then you'll eventually grow. Consistency is key. I post my mom made me stop posting so much, which I still don't like. I used to post like 12 videos a day because like I had 3 years of like video ideas that I wanted to do, so I was like, I need to get them all out right now. But yeah, I post 5 a day now if I can. I want to do more. But yeah,
I know, I'm always impressed. I'm like, wow, another one, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it works though.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I feel like when I first subscribed to your channel, I forget how many subscribers you had, but I think it was still in the hundreds, and now you have like 2,000.
Yeah, I'm almost at 3,000.
I have
like
so crazy.
Yeah.
So it shows that it really does
I know.
pay off.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely. Yeah.
Sorry.
And for anyone watching who has seen the video about the grandparents, I'm sorry that one went viral.
Yeah, the one video that has 1 million views for her channel, 2 million. The one that has 2 million views is like grandparents drinking like hydrogen peroxide and falling down the stairs.
I know.
Actually, that one.
Yeah, there's like 750 comments of just people telling how their grandparents have died or like have gotten injured. And I'm like, guys,
I need to go back.
Crazy.
I remember when you posted that one, and I was like, oh, this is funny, but I never like went back. That's so funny.
It's like, yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I apologize for all of your grandparents. Just one big sorry for your loss, because I can't reply to every comment. I do read them all though. I read all the comments, so keep them nice. That's rude. Yeah.
Speaking of comments.
Oh, what a good segue.
Yeah, our next question is, how do you deal with odd, out of pocket, or confusing comments?
Okay. I feel like I haven't gotten that many, or like it's just a misunderstanding because I read things wrong a lot. Or I'll be like, oh my gosh, I did not mean that. I'm so sorry. I've had people say like a super mean thing. Someone comments something about that being mean, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So like sometimes it is like they just don't understand. But I'll just respond with like confusion and be like, why would they even think that? Or like just like no, like if you're confident, just be confident. Don't be like, oh my gosh, they said one thing bad about me and like you automatically believe that. Like if you believe that, like, I don't have an example, but like if you're like a good person, don't let one comment that's saying you're ugly tell you that you're ugly. Like that's just not right. So yeah, don't let people's opinions about you change how you think about yourself. Yeah. That's good. And like sometimes I just make them funny too. Like I'll just, if they're like
make a joke out of it.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's funny.
And comments will eventually make me money. So
we'll deal with the hate if we get the money.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
What were we gonna say?
I feel like that's good advice. Good job.
Like your identity is not found in what the world says about you.
Like even just like, you saying that for comments, it's like all of that also applies for not like regular life. Like right, it's like you have all these people watching your videos and one person has something bad to say. It's like thinking about it, like that's only one person and they don't even know, like they don't know you.
And like I've done videos about like, okay, read your Bible today, and people have commented and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you, I actually needed that. And I'm like, oh, yay. That's what I'm here for. Yeah.
Some comments are like so encouraging.
I know. I'm like, oh, thank you. I've had so many people say like, you're my favorite YouTuber, and I'm like, 9-year-old me would be so happy about that. Yeah.
I know. When we wait, what was it that it was like? We didn't post it yet. I can't speak. It was like the Dream Collab one. How did they know that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
the person that said that?
Someone commented on one of your videos when you like, okay, well, it's not a video. You like posted on your like posts for YouTube of like when we asked you,
right, that's
and
what
they
it
were
was.
like my dream collab, and we were like, how do they know
How do
who
they
we
even
are?
know both of us?
We're like, did they watch us because of Lila? Whoa, this is so cool.
Yeah, I've watched you guys before, so like hopefully you have some subscribers.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Go subscribe, both of ours.
Yes.
That's what I was like confused. I couldn't get my words out. I was like, what was that on?
Yeah, it was that.
That's
but we
so
were like, whoa, this
so if you're watching,
cool. Hi. We feel so honored.
We do. We were like,
we're
what?
also so excited to have Lila as our first guest. We like didn't know who we wanted to have. We were like, let's have guests, and then I forget how it came up. We were like,
I was like, Lila mentioned wanting to be on it.
Yeah, and we were like, that would be so perfect and so fun.
Can I tell a story about how you asked me?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it was, I don't know what day it was, but I had just taken a shower and I got into my room and I was getting ready for bed, and then I saw that Grace had texted me, "Are you awake?" in all caps, and I was,
It was
like
11.
Yeah, it was like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm awake. And then she said, okay, cool. Text you back in 2 minutes. And then I was just thinking to myself, okay, if she's going to show up at my house, I need to warn her. So I was like, okay, my hair is really wet and I'm in pajamas. And she's like, Shawnee, we don't care. And I was like, hold up, we? Who's we? And then she was like, come to your side door. We have a surprise for you. And then I opened the door in my pajamas and my wet hair, and they had like flowers for me, and they're like, "We want to formally ask you to be on our podcast." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks, of course." And yeah, the window like right by where the door is, that's my brother's room, and he said that you and him made awkward eye contact.
Oh my gosh, I remember seeing him in the window.
So yeah, he was like, "Who are these random girls who showed up to my house?" I mean, he knows you, but I don't think he knows you.
Yeah, I don't think
he knows
me that well.
Yeah, shout out to my brother. He'd probably want a shout out. He'd be mad if I didn't shout him out.
Hey, dude.
Yeah,
that would be so funny.
Was so like, yeah, it was.
That was
funny.
so spur of the moment. We were like, we should go ask Lila right now.
They're like really dead.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Well, we're glad you. We've already said that, but yeah, we're really glad you're here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the next thing is so fun.
Okay, yeah. You want me to say it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna be blindly ranking characters from like shows or movies. So
male characters.
Yeah, male characters, not yeah, males. This is for the guys who say that this podcast isn't for them. We're talking about guys, so come on, listen in.
Yeah.
Perk up your ears.
Yeah,
here we
go.
go. So in this bowl we have names of wait. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. My brain just like didn't work.
We have 10 names of.
We have
characters.
10 names of characters from movies or shows, and so we're gonna blindly draw them. And there's 10 of them, so we have to rank them 1 to 10. 1 will be like the lowest,
without
and 10 will
knowing
be the
who's coming
highest.
next.
And we won't know like what character is coming next. So we have to put them in a spot. We'll also probably pop up some pictures of the characters, and yeah.
Are we getting to see pictures too?
Oh yeah, I have pictures too. Okay. Yes,
so and we like won't know who's coming next, so we'll have to like
also,
rank them.
You can kind of see the names, so like when you reach in, just don't look. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah, you go first, Lila.
I can. Okay.
And 1 is like the best. 10 is like the worst.
Okay.
Oh,
PETA. Oh.
Oh.
I know you love PETA. So are we each like we get to rank our own? Like we're not like all deciding together.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. That would be hard to keep track.
Yeah, that would be hard to keep track.
Maybe
we'll do individually. Yeah.
You're... Okay.
Do we need a
picture?
So
1 is the lowest.
Oh, that's a good picture.
I think one. I think 1 is the lowest. Yeah.
Oh, 1 is the lowest.
Well, like
I was
10 because it's like 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
You said 10 out of 10.
So 1 is the lowest.
Not that anyone is bad looking, but you know.
I'd say 4. I'm sorry.
My heavens.
I'm sorry. I like better. So, yeah. Where do we put it?
You can just set it on the couch.
Yeah.
So we're doing it individually?
Yeah. So give us your number, Grace.
10's the best. Well, I also do know that some of the we know who's in there. We just don't know who's coming next. So I feel like I'm gonna give PETA. Wait, I have to think of this in order because
I know my answer.
Being the best.
I know. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put PETA at 6.
A 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone will have to remember what numbers you have left. Yeah. I'm putting him.
We can make that note, honestly.
Yeah. I am putting him at a 2.
Yeah. I don't want to like crush your feelings.
I don't get the hype.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Like
he is a fine specimen. That's the hype.
I'm not saying he's bad looking, but I don't know.
It's not like special about him. He's average.
He's just average. Yeah. I'm giving him a 2. Sorry to crush your dreams, but it's okay. We can all have our different opinions, and it's good because imagine if everyone liked the same exact people, then
there'd be no excitement.
There would be no excitement, and also even I just mean in the world, if everyone liked the same exact person,
that'd be so sad.
There wouldn't be enough options because it'd be what do you mean?
Okay, you go next.
Okay, wait. Percy Jackson.
I've never seen Percy Jackson, but I've seen Walker.
Who wants to go first this time?
You go first since you had it. We'll just go.
I think I'm gonna put him at a 6.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah. I think, yeah. I hope I don't regret that. He's gonna be my 6.
Yeah. I'd say 7. Yeah.
I think he's not my favorite out of all of them.
That's not the best picture. But yeah.
Well, I know I know what he looks like, girl. He's very cute, but I feel like I just know there's better ones, so I'm gonna put him at a 3.
So sorry. Okay. Your turn to join.
Oh,
I'm making a note to keep track of mine.
Yeah, I am too.
Why is it doing that?
Conrad Fisher. I haven't seen that show. I haven't. Oh,
they're all kind of. They're all kind of ugly.
Okay, Jeremiah. Here's my thing with Jeremiah. He's too good looking.
Yeah.
It's it's there's no way that you. I mean, God really blessed you. But it's just wow. It's a little too much for me. I'm wow. You're you can't be more good looking than me. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds terrible. Anyways, he's not my favorite.
Since I don't really know him personality wise, and he's cute. I think he's cute, but he's not the cutest. So I think I'm gonna go. It seems mean to say 2, but I think I'm gonna. Oh yeah, can I see a picture?
Why are they actually getting drawn kind of in order of how I added them to my pictures?
Yeah, he's handsome. I feel
he just looks like a middle-aged man. He's not
he does in that picture.
Dad material, husband material. I feel like I'm gonna put him at a 2. Okay. I'm so sorry, Conrad.
Yeah, I'd say 2 or 3, but 3's taken. So.
Okay. So he's gonna be your 2.
My 2.
I guess so. Well, isn't only one person's picking though, right? Or are we making our own lists?
No, we're making our own list.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up.
I forget which one.
I forget what you said. You said.
I know. I think you said 3 for PETA.
No, you said 4 for PETA.
Okay. Yeah.
And you said Percy was 7.
Okay. Yeah. So you can. Conrad can be. Whatever. Sorry, that wasn't.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Okay, so I put Conrad at 2.
Yeah. What did you do? 2.
Conrad's gonna be my 3.
Oh, poor Conrad.
What do you mean? You put him at a 2.
No, I know, but
that's
none of us are liking him. I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, I think he's cute, but you guys said, he's kind of just
he's okay.
He's okay. I think it's okay. So we're gonna draw for the next one. So Lila, I think you're turn to draw again. The grand reveal, who it will be this time.
For real.
If you guys, you should give us your 10 out of 10 when we're done. All the people.
Peter Parker. Bro, is it
this is the Tom Holland Peter Parker.
Oh.
Bro, ask any of my friends. They will know I had a fan edit.
Can I see a picture? Just so I can see
every
a
photo
picture
of
Tom.
Him is good. He married Denzea.
Oh, that is a good picture.
Ew, that's a really bad picture. Of all of them, when he looks like
I don't think that's a bad picture.
I was trying to find one of him actually as Spider-Man.
Him in his glasses is so
I know,
cute.
like that picture is so good, but he's not actually in his
Tom
acting.
Holland.
He's just so wholesome.
He's who I would say is like my celebrity crush. But I don't think I can put him at a 10 because I know who's coming.
Cheater, no, just kidding. It's what we had to do. I'm gonna put him at my 7.
I'm gonna put him at my. Oh, should I do 8 or 9? I'll do 8. I'll do 8. I'm so sorry, Tom. Yeah, he's my 8.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What did you put him at?
10.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That was an easy answer for her. Yeah. Easy answer. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot get one out. Okay. Steve Harrington.
Who is Steve?
From Stranger Things. We found out, me and Lila found out today, that Grace has never watched Stranger Things, which is truly tragic.
I tried the first episode and I didn't like it.
Girl gave up after one
Season
episode.
4 was a shock of like.
I forgot he was so fine. The hair, it just does something. He has beautiful hair.
So he's a 1 for me.
Girl, that's so rude. And PETA gets, what did you give PETA?
PETA is a 6.
Girl, he's way more than
so much cuter than that.
Oh, bro, you don't even know what he looks like. You need like other pictures. Yeah. He's so good looking.
He's a 9.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You guys are being generous.
I think I'm getting him an 8. Girl, oh my gosh. You're just being.
He has a mullet.
Judgment. No, he does not. He's so good looking.
It's like the wave. It's great.
I can't spell.
So now we know Lila's type, Steve and Tom Holland.
He's gonna be an 8. Yeah, I think he's gonna be my 8. Okay, wait. Actually, I'm doing 9.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
I don't know like the looks of the people you were talking about for Outer Banks. So like, it could be that. But not.
I'm giving him a 9. Okay, your turn.
Finnick O'Dare. Ooh.
Yeah.
He's cute. He's really cute.
What's up with his sideburns?
No. He's so cute though. Oh, but it feels wrong to put him and PETA. Him and PETA are like same on my level. But I would say Finnick's a little cute. I don't know. They're so even.
Uncomparable. What are you talking about?
I think I'm gonna put PETA at my. Finnick at my 5.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, he's a 6 for me.
Sorry, guys. He's a 1 for me. Wow. I'm putting him lowest.
Wow. Ugliest.
I said at my lowest.
Oh, I thought you said I'm putting him at my ugliest. I was like, are you looking at the same picture I'm looking at?
No, I mean, he has a nice jawline, but.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Guys, it's Gibbs.
Guys, it's Gibbs again. For the people.
You're the true celebrity guest, Gibbs.
Okay. Wait, what did you guys say?
I said 6.
I said 1.
Poor Finnick.
I don't feel bad.
Whoa.
Okay, wait. Who drew that? Is it your turn again?
Yes, Lila's turn.
Sorry, guys. Gibbs, get out of the way. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're at 49 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Victor. Wait, who's?
Oh, that's Malachi Barton.
From Zombies.
Okay. Just because I don't like the hype around him, like he can. Okay.
Double mic.
Can I see a picture?
Okay.
He's cuter than that.
Yeah.
He's cuter than that picture.
I'm gonna put him at 2. I know people will come for me for that, but he's a 2.
I'm gonna put him at my 4. That's the only spot I have.
Oh yeah, I have to put him at 4.
Mm.
That's okay. You know, he's not bad looking. I think he deserves my 4. Oops. Okay. Hello. Okay. Jess from
Jess, I forgot we had Jess on here. No, that's great.
Like, how do you think Jess and Steve look that different? Like, girl, they're kind of the same.
You guys really do know my type. They're all top.
Jess and Steve do not look the
Girl,
same.
no, I just mean the hair. Yeah. Like, he kind of has wild hair in this picture. Okay.
Do we only have 3 more?
Ooh.
Do we only have 3 more?
No, there's 2 more. I think I have to give him an 8.
Gonna put
Jess will get my.
Jess is my 9 because I know who's coming next.
Jess is gonna be my 5. Okay, he's gonna be my 5.
Jess is your 5
left. Yeah, he's my 5.
You have 1 and 5 left. Oh,
I think Jess deserves higher than Percy, but it's okay. It's too late. It's too late.
Oh my goodness.
He's your 9.
Yeah, he's my 9.
Did you say yours, Grace?
He's my 9 as well.
Okay.
I hope I get who I'm thinking of.
I know who the last 2 are now.
Rafe Cameron.
I need a picture.
Okay.
Drew Starkey. Oh my goodness, he is a 10. He is my 10.
I hope you can hear that. He's my 1. It's perfect.
Okay.
Look at that face.
It kind of makes sense. He's bald.
Does it make sense?
Why you like him? Yeah.
He looks like, oh yeah, I get that.
But why? Who you're thinking of isn't bald.
No.
I know they're not bald, but it's just
yeah.
The hair color. He could be.
He could be.
Halloween.
Anywho.
You need a costume.
Never make him
we could do the... Sorry. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
Sidetracked.
I got sidetracked.
Yeah,
but Rafe
he's my
is
10.
100% my 10.
Okay. I love that for you.
What is he for you?
1.
Oh.
Right. Okay. The last one. You want to do it or you want me to just do it? Pope from Outer Banks.
I love Pope. He's so sweet.
He's a little cutie.
Okay, that's a safe 5, yeah. Perfect.
A good 5.
Yeah.
He's a good 7 for me.
He's my 8, which I think is fair.
Aw, nice.
That's a good list.
Yeah. Pope is a very solid 7. He is a sweetheart.
Okay, so we'll just go through in order now. Quick, you want to say all your numbers?
I'll say all my numbers 1 to 10. Steve, Conrad, Percy, Victor, Finnick, Peta, Pope, Peter Parker, Jess, and Rafe.
Okay.
Okay. I have Peter Parker, Peta, Percy, Conrad, Steve, Finnick.
Wait, that's not in order.
Oh, that's true.
Try
again.
That too.
Yeah. Okay. I have Peter Parker and Victor. Wait. Oh my gosh, I keep mixing up because I'm used to it. 1. Peter Parker and Jess and Steve, Percy. Oh goodness. Finnick, Pope. Okay. Conrad and Rafe. Yeah.
She did 10 to 1.
Yeah. I did. They're all mixed up.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Sorry to torture you. Thanks for doing that. Okay, so should I do 10 to 1 like you did? Sure. Okay.
Sure.
I have Rafe, Steve, Pope, Peter Parker.
Did you guys not put them in order?
Percy Jackson, because I was just doing it as we did it. Then Jess, then Victor, then Conrad, then Peter Malark, and then Finnick. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Thanks for playing. Tell us
Thanks
who your 10
Hopefully
would be
that
out
was
of those
entertaining
options.
to you.
Yeah.
So
it was a little
we
chaotic,
are
but we
like
got it.
running out of time. So maybe we should just do like...
Bro, I prepared answers.
No, let's just do it. We can have a longer episode. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Or just like cut out the random silences I made. I'll put it down.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, so we'll move on to relationship topics now. So, what is it like being the oldest sibling? Because we're both the youngest.
Okay, so it has its perks and it has its extreme downfalls. So like you get to, like obviously you get to do stuff kind of first because you're the oldest, but it takes a lot longer. Like using the Stranger Things example, I watched it the first time 2 months ago at 15. My brother tried to start it a week later and he's 12. So I was like fighting for my life to not let that happen because I have to I was in a booster seat until I was 10. Riley got the front seat when he was 9. Oh. So, like, just trying to fight for the equality of the younger sibling not having to be the not guinea pig child. Because, like, he's also a boy, so he'll probably get other stuff that I won't get first. But, like, yeah. Yeah. And, like, yeah, you're the guinea pig kid, so if I do it first and they figure out that's okay, then he'll probably get it first, like social media or whatever. But yeah, it has its perks. But like, he's only 2.5 years younger than me, so I never really got to like babysit him or like have that like I'm in charge of you authority. So yeah, it's kind of different than other people, but it's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Next question is, how have your friendships changed since middle school? And is it easier or harder for you to make friends now?
Well, I've had not as many friendships as public schoolers because my school is kind of small, but I've definitely gotten way more mature and trustworthy than like 7th and 8th grade me, which is helpful to keep friends. And yeah, they're less drama focused, which I feel like is very common for like 7th and 8th grade and 6th grade. Like less focused on who each other likes and more like I actually enjoy being friends with you. This is fun. Yeah, and definitely lost a few, but I wouldn't regret losing any or like not necessarily not want to get them back, but like I don't regret how anything happened because it was like a learning experience and then I can be better towards other people. Yeah. What was the second one?
Is it easier or harder to make friends?
Oh, it's definitely extremely harder to make friends when you're like in high school because you can't just walk up to someone and be like, want to be best friends? It's just like not how that works. I mean, technically you could.
Go for it. Just
you could. Yeah, but like, yeah. And being homeschooled and socially anxious, it's harder to, yeah, talk to strangers. But yeah, I have a good set of friends. I don't need a bunch more right now.
Yeah, no, that's really fair.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
The next question. Ooh. This one is, so what are your opinions on dating in high school? Would you do it?
Yeah.
Does your family have like rules?
Yeah. So this is an extremely different question if you're talking about people who are public schooled or people who are homeschooled. Yeah. So like I've known people who have had a girlfriend and boyfriend in like 6th grade. But I also know people who just started dating recently and they're like 20. So yeah, I think it's okay if you have the right motives. Like if you actually legitimately like them and you could see yourself marrying them, or like yeah, but just doing it because your friends are doing it is just stupid, and just stressful for no reason. Like why would you do that? But yes, I would do it. And I haven't asked my mom, and like she hasn't like set any rules, but I asked her recently and she was like, I asked her for the podcast, not because I wanted to. Just putting that out there. But she was like, I mean, don't date someone for a random reason, but there's really aren't any rules because it hasn't come up yet. Like, I don't think there's an age. Fair. Yeah. But
yeah, that's true. Because like you said, you're the guinea pig, so it's like it hasn't come up yet. So
yeah.
When the time comes,
yeah.
it'll come.
So.
And it's like different for each child.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And like the person you would want to date too, like if they're nice or like if they're like a thug you pulled up off the street, it's different. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Like you were saying about like public schoolers versus homeschoolers, obviously. But like oh yeah, like all these little kids. Like I have people in my life who are like younger, and they go to like to real school, and they're like, oh my gosh, like I have a boyfriend, and I'm like. So what makes someone a boyfriend? Like when you're little, like he can't, like these people can't actually take you out on dates. So it's just like saying you're having a boyfriend to have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw a short from a teacher recently, and it was their student telling them that they got a girlfriend, and the teacher was like, "Oh, so you're basically never going to talk to each other again and just text each other from across the room," and like that's basically what a middle school relationship in public school looks like. Yeah.
I feel like the crush phase is like so much more funner. Like stay in that like while you can when you're that little instead of being like
when you think there's cameras everywhere and they're watching you.
Right. It's just like I don't know. I feel like that's more exciting than it's like I don't know. not that dating isn't
because
exciting.
That's scary. Like you have to talk to them and like they know they like you.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Did your like family have rules on dating?
For dating?
Yeah.
It's like very complicated.
Oh.
It was, well, I mean,
did you have an age?
We like, I think like after high school was kind of maybe like the thought, but then with the way it works, like my siblings, because I'm the youngest, which people already know, so I don't really need to say that again, but like my oldest siblings, when they started like being ready to date, they like started dating like when they were in college, like later in college, not like super late. I can't tell you the exact numbers because I don't really remember, but then it kind of became a thing of my oldest brother was like, oh, like you should just wait until like after your freshman year of college, because like especially at least like for, you know, if you're going away to school, like you should be focusing on making friends and like getting plugged in a community, like and knowing people, and not like spending time in a relationship. So that was like whatever, but like I feel like it's kind of been different for like all the siblings. So it was like, it was never like a rule, but like that was kind of just like what happened with all my other siblings. Like they didn't start dating until they were in college, like basically most of them. So it was kind of like whatever, but things change, you know. Rules get adapted. So yeah, I feel like it's just, yeah, I don't even like, I don't know. Kid. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if it was ever really a rule. It was just what happened. Like, people just thought it was a rule because it's like that's just what happened, but that's just the way it worked.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think I.
Did you have an age?
Asked you. No, there's no specific age. Both of my older siblings that are now married started dating in college, I think. At least my brother, it was like after high school, I think. Yeah. And then my sister was in college. Yeah. But yeah, it's not like I would disagree with dating in high school.
Yeah, I know. That's what I feel like. It's
like, if it is for the right reason.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people who are like super happy and they're really cute, and like that's fine. Just 6 feet apart.
Yeah, I feel like it totally like depends on the scenario and like what you said, like what your motives are behind it, like why you're wanting the relationship and things.
And like it's also hard if you start dating in like freshman year, you can't get married until
for like so many years, basically.
So like if you're fine with like just dating for 6 years, that's fine, but like just be
that's
hard.
A good point too.
Nothing at all.
You
guys, thanks for listening to us talk.
Yeah,
listening to the podcast, watching the podcast, whatever way you do it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Okay, should we move on to prayer?
Yeah, I think we can.
Okay. Prayer requests. I saw you made a form. Did you send that out?
Oh my gosh, no. Okay, because I started making a form and then I forgot that I was starting to make a form. Oh. And then I was going to ask you like what we wanted to look at.
It looked nice.
Okay. So by the time, I'll put it in the description or like on our channel stuff so people can our like links, whatever, so people can find it. But we'll have a Google Doc. It's not a Google Doc, Google form. And there's spaces. I tried to like categorize it in like each of the sections of the podcast. So like if there's a certain place where you think you like think it would fit best, right?
Or like a prayer request.
There's like a spot for relationships, a spot for random stories, a spot for opinions and advice, and you could have it be like a question or something you want us to talk about, or like, oh, this is my random story, you can react to it, or like if you have a question about random stories
of that where we like read your random stories and like react.
Right, because I feel like that would be funny.
Yeah. I could totally get my subscribers to comment funny stories. If 800 of them could comment stories about their grandparents.
Oh my gosh.
So true. Yeah, we could get some funny ones.
But yeah, you can find that. I'll put it in like we'll have it out there. So yeah. But and you can also put prayer requests in there. That was also that's where that spurred from.
So prayer requests. Does anyone have it on the top of their head? I'd say I'll go. I would say I've been struggling not having a routine. Because like summer is so awesome, you don't have school, but then you also don't have the routine of like what you would normally have in a school year. And so I'm like, what do I do with myself? Or like I'm not working on a consistent schedule like these days a week. So yeah, I don't know, just trying to find a routine in summer. It's never really happened to me like before in summer. I've like always had something to do. But yeah, I guess just that.
Yeah. I just say I have a very busy schedule with work because I work like every day a week, work week. So just having time to like do stuff and like read my Bible consistently because I've been struggling with that, and finish math. I really need to finish math.
If you're a homeschooler, you know.
Yeah.
Somehow
the last module and then finals. And I don't want that. I know. But like I just keep procrastinating it because I have like half of the module left and I'm like, oh, I can just do it in July or whatever.
Get it done. That way like July you don't have to touch it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
We believe in you.
Yeah.
We'll keep texting. We'll keep texting you now and be like, have you finished? Have you finished?
Okay.
Prayer requests. I should always like think of something before I like sit here and I'm like, I don't know if I have something.
Could just be a general prayer
too. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
You know, I
That's
guess
fine.
I don't know. Maybe just like I don't know. Yeah,
reading your Bible.
I can't think of. I mean, that's always a good prayer request. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Let's go with that because my brain can't think fast enough to like think. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to pray or do you want me to or Lila? But you don't have to.
You can do it because I did it last time.
Sounds good, dearie.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you that Lila was able to join us today. I thank you that we have her in our lives as a friend and just another godly influence. I thank you that she has been able to spread your word and truth on her channel, and I just pray that we would be able to do the same as this continues. I pray for Lila that she would just be able to consistently read your word and get to know you on a deeper level, so that she can do that even more. And then I also pray that she will get her math done in a timely manner and with like determination and hard work. And then I also pray for Mariella that she would be consistently reading her Bible and just that she would make time for you, and the same goes for me as well. And then, yeah, I just thank you that we were able to talk, and I pray that we would all have a good week. Amen.
Amen.
Yay!
Guys, we did it.
We did it.
Thanks so much for watching. Thanks, Lila, for joining us.
Of course.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.